Alrighty, hey. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Brownie's House of Tarot. This is, of course, Ayana B. So, I was just coming in. I want to give a short reading. And I also want to check in with you guys. How are you guys doing, by the way? I know it's been a while since I haven't been tuned in, but I'm back. And I'm back, and I'm better than ever. So, long story short, we're just going to make it short and sweet and simple. I will update you guys maybe in the next video, maybe at the end. Tonight we're going to be doing a little reading on Mr. Yfn Lucci featuring Reginae Carter. This reading is going to be short and simple, maybe a little bittersweet, maybe it's a little too long, but you know, never mind that. Just tune in, watch the video, chill out, have fun. Anyway, let's get started. I'm making it short and sweet. So I'm making it short. I'm just making everything short, sweet, and simple. Not too much talking, not too much this and that. Just making it short and simple. But anyway, let's get started. Well, I'm gonna start off with Lucci. So, is he even, let's see. I feel like with this situation, this oncoming situation, maybe he was playing protector that night. I heard hurting his woman. Maybe he was playing protector. I feel like he was with a young woman, and this woman had another dude, and he stepped between this other dude and that woman. Y'all, I'm doing my best to tune in, so I'm trying to tune in and get messages. I'm gonna shuffle while I'm doing that as well. It's like he's good, he's Gucci, so the sun is shining. He's happy like a motherfucker. This night he may have lost himself, you know. He didn't see what was in front of him. He didn't recognize his true self. The Supreme card tells me. He wasn't attentive to his true self. If that makes sense. God of Wands. Let's see. My little notebook, all my notations. Let's see. We're gonna look at this. And you see, as you can see, even though it's like he took control of a certain situation. You know, I also feel like with him taking control of this certain situation, this may have been his love life because he's also celebrated. I feel like I feel like while I was meditating, I feel like the thought of pregnancy came to me because as you could see, this 4 wands popped up, and as you could see in my last video with NBA YoungBoy and I forgot her name. Oh, her name is my name, but hers spelled I anyway. NBA YoungBoy and Ayana. The thought of pregnancy crossed me during meditation as a possibility that somebody may be pregnant. I'm not gonna say who. I ain't gonna judge. I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna. If it comes out, it comes out. But someone has a reason to celebrate and be happy. He's happy as a motherfucker, and he's taking control over a certain situation now. So I'm gonna tune in on his situation about that night, you know, and I'm gonna push my computer back some. As you can see, I run out of space easily, but I'm gonna push my computer back. But I'm gonna ask what happened that night that led up to Lucci's arrest. And that's what I'm gonna ask. What happened that night? Hello. My cat's up in here. Like, what you up here doing? You saw him just flip off the table, right? Anyway. I got the 4 of Swords that popped up at me and the 3 of Cups, but I'm not done shuffling, so. Paperwork. This thing. It's just. It's 4 Swords. Okay, so the 4 of Swords. What happened that led up to Lucci's. Okay. So with the 4 of Swords coming in, that night he needed to take a break. That night he was I feel like with the Four of Swords coming into play that night. That night, what it looks like that night, he was. I'm gonna say he was out with friends. That's what the situation. That's what the cards are telling me. He was out with friends that night. He was very tired after being out with a night of friends. You know, very tired after being out with a night of friends, and then you have the hanged man talking. And he really was trying to take some time out to beat it himself. But you got the emperor coming in, and the emperor sometimes they act on impulse. They act on impulse. They're very, how can I say, dominant. And dominancy came out with this situation. I felt like he was dealing with a Wade who was struggling with responsibilities. You know, this may be Reginae, because this could also be a woman with money, a woman with luxury as well. There was a woman involved as well, dealing with a woman with responsibilities, very focused on providing. He may have been playing man in the house for her as well in this situation. So that night, what happened that night, he was taking time to himself, and he decided, he was going to celebrate by going out and letting loose. With, I believe, Reginae being a result. But if you think about it, Reginae's like, what, 20, 21? She's very young. And Lucci's 31. He's like 10 years older than her, so he's young. He may feel like he's playing father figure to her because she's a younger girl. I had a 7 of Clubs here, y'all. Bear with me. And you would think that I learned a lot from reading my cards, but to be honest, I haven't really read my cards as much. I've been focused. I've been working. I work full time, and I'm enrolled in school now. I'm studying to be a veterinary tech, so I do a lot now. I'm trying to be more active with my life. I'm trying to take control over my life. So that's what I'm doing, taking control over my life. I'm living at home still, but I'm taking control of my life. I'm paying my bills, I'm looking for this card that popped out. If I can find it. 6. Yeah, yeah. Okay, rest and recuperation, friendship. Letting loose, being yourself, the emperor, dominancy. Woman with luxury, also dealing with responsibility. In this case, not being able. They're struggling with dealing with their responsibilities, and then you have the 7 of Cups here, just popping up, which is the. yeah, there was a lot of confusion. Someone had some like very unrealistic expectations, you know, living in a dream world or hallucinations, you know, self deception. Mm. But y'all, I'm gonna tune out of that for a minute. I'm gonna take a break on that one. I'm gonna jump in on Reginae. I'm gonna see what my overall conclusion is. I'm also gonna get some more messages. When I was meditating on Reginae, what I heard was he was with his other person or his other woman. There's a possibility he may be with another chick, but I feel like he could be still talking to her on a slide too. I feel like she's in the mist, you know, but she doesn't know where her place is in it. You know how Reginae is. She doesn't. To me, always she just seemed like she couldn't make a decision for herself. She's the type that be like, you know, can you help me? Can you help me? She's very sheltered, I believe. I feel like she's very sheltered. She doesn't have a mind of her own. While in meditation, she said, I heard, can you help me? She could be asking a friend. She could be reaching out with something. She could be reaching out how to deal with the other person or how to deal with the other partner. I mean, I'm a little rusty, but I'm just saying. You know. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there, alright. But let me try to meditate on her again. She may feel like Lucci is controlling. I heard controlling. The man is controlling. I could be wrong with my intuition. Again, I could be a possibility, but I'm just giving out what I hear anyway. But possibility that he may be controlling towards her. Yeah. Yeah, she's very much gifted, but I feel like she's unsure of it. If she doesn't, she has to take control over her situation. You know, it's like she has to lead herself. She can't. Nobody can walk you through it. That's the struggle she's going through. Just guide herself. Alright, guys, when the 501s is sideways, I feel like with the 501s being sideways, it can go both ways. You know, there's a possibility she could speak her own opinion, and even though that she may be able to speak her own opinion, she may speak her own opinion, but a lot of times her views are challenged, you know. She has to take time out and listen to her own intuition, weigh her options on what she needs to do with her life. And there may be other opinions involved, you know. She may, because I feel like there may be other opinions about, you know, she's a daughter of a rap star. Her dad going to jail. Mom's an author slash TV star. It can go both ways though. And if this card is supposed to be reversed, if this card is supposed to be reversed, only because it fell sideways. And again, like I said, with the 501s for her, it can go both ways. She can either meditate and weigh her options, although there are going to be a few opinions chiming in, or she may need to stay to herself and try to stay out of trouble and focus. She just got to focus on herself. That can go both ways. I feel like she may need to avoid conflict and step away for a while. She may need to stay out of the limelight because of this situation brought to everyone's attention. She may need to stay out because of everything going on at hand. Ooh, hold on. Oh, okay, I'm gonna reshuffle that. Do not go back and forth with people on social media and do not fan him. The possibility is someone's gonna lose everything someone's gonna lose everything. Someone is going to lose everything, or you're worried about losing everything. That was Reginae. That's Reginae. She's worried about financial stability because the 501s says it right here. Financial stability. Financial stability. I'm gonna clarify it. Clarify 501s. Clarify 501s. Ooh. I'm sorry. Not the 501s, 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep saying 501s. financial trouble or difficulties for the Five of Pentacles, lead to it may point to a situation that leads to a situation of loss, poverty, isolation, adversity, and can lead to the cause of losing a loved one or greed, or due to loved one to greed or selfishness. In this situation, you know, it could be a little bit of both, because you know, because in the with Lucci, I feel like someone worried about their money. I don't want to confirm and say it's Reginae, even though I've already spoken on it. Even though I've already spoken on it, I don't want to confirm and say that, but maybe a little bit of both, so I'm not going to say for sure. Listen, I just deal the head on dope. Okay? I just deal the head on dope. Let me see if I wrote that card down. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't think I wrote it down. Yeah, I wrote it down, so. Okay, so in this situation, I feel like what's gonna come out of it, like, I feel like she's working hard on her new job, you know. She's working hard on entrepreneurship, and she's hustling, so she's very happy. But at the end of the time, at the same time, there's a possibility that she may lose whatever it is that she has in front of her. Whether it's money, a loved one, a close friend. This could be Lucci. This could be an investment. Who knows? But these two cards are her skill and her craftsmanship. Whatever hand she's trying to play, it's like, yeah, I'm good, this and that. So third. So let's punch in third. I feel like what may have been happening is that Lucci could have been helping her while she was perfecting her craft. She was happy because you know how girls are. They got all man side on me. I got all this thing on me, helping me pay my bills and shit like that. Hey, Biddy, hey, Midnight. Say, hey, y'all, this is my cat, Midnight. My other cat is sleeping, but yeah. But that's what I got with that card. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. That's the song that just came to me. Got asked about me. She might feel like she a hustler. Damn. Homegirl is hustling. She's trying to get to her hustle. It's like she's trying to get to her hustle, or I am the hustle. That's what I'm getting from her. Okay. So I'm gonna take it as a surprise. Ooh. Reginae is expecting a surprise. This God of Wands here, you know. I got this God of Wands here. Let's see. And you know, as I stated, this God of Wands here, which is also can be known as a Father of Sticks. Very much a trustworthy leadership, you know, controlling man. This could be her dad. This could be Lucci, you know. Oops, drop one of my cards. Hold on. And there it goes. And yeah, like I said, get down, midnight, move. There's a possibility here that Lucci could be a controlling person when he wants to be, you know. He takes, it's like, how can I say? He wears the pants in a relationship, but he's controlling when she don't follow through, you know. Okay. He could be controlling when she doesn't do what he wants her to do. Okay. And as I heard in the meditation, I heard he's a very controlling man. Let's see. But I'm gonna see. I'm also why are you in my chair, buddy? Get out my chair. Please. Okay. Let's scoot you over some. Will Lucci go to jail? Lucci go to jail. Lucci go to jail. The Wheel of Fortune pops out at me. It tells me that there's a possibility that he may get lucky. You know? He may get lucky. Oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Thank you. As you can see, he gave me these stand. He made me stand my cat, but you know, it's a possibility that there's that possibility that he may get lucky, but he feels overwhelmed, you know, very, 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 very overwhelmed. And then, you know, I had a nine of wands also. Okay. There's that possibility. I feel like there is a possibility. There's a strong possibility that he may go to jail here. So when the two cards are when there's two or more cards upright, it's a yes. 2 out of 3 is a yes. And upright. Now there is a possibility that he may get lucky, but he does seem like he's very fucking overwhelmed. You know, he's like he's very paranoid. You know, he may be very paranoid. He may feel like he trusted the wrong people. That's gonna be a yes for me. Cover this. And you know, Reginae's kind of stuck in the good times right now. She's thinking about all the good times that they had. You know? She's like, well, there goes all the good times, you know. But why does this damn? Gosh, I feel like she's afraid. You know, she may feel like she lost her best friend. The star. Again, go either way. They're both in the light of the damn limelight. I think it's in the back of the book. is my guidebook. With this star card, it can go both ways, you know. At this moment, right, you can either be yourself or, you know, it can go both ways for her. So she has a possibility to be herself and do what she wants to do, or there's a possibility that she may lose faith in herself. His last question. And for the final card, I want to pull. This is the father figure. Maybe the father archetype, very diplomatic and tolerant, wise. Hold on, let's see. You know, it's like she sees a hand being reached out towards her, but she's not accepting it. She's not accepting of it. She's not happy with what she has in front of her. She's not happy with the hand that she's being panned out. There's a possibility that she may walk away as well. She may also walk away from the situation at hand because of this, and which may lead to the point why she's looking back on the time that she had with him as her lover. You know, she may feel like she's doing what's best for her. Yeah, and the Son of Wands is describing a man who's maybe a little pushy towards her and indecisive. Could be a little lazy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this right here, y'all. This is Brownie's House of Tarot. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.